News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, Tails End decides to call it quits. This is looking for foster families.
News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, June 4th, 2015. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. The Tails End Animal Rescue has decided to cancel their contract to manage our local shelter. Today, Susan Cronin from Tails End sent a 30-day notice to the county commissioners and to the Nye County Animal Control Director, Vance Payne. She states several reasons for the board's decision, including overcrowding, workload by volunteers, finances, and more. The Board of County Commissioners is deliberating on the question to start requiring towns to run their own shelters within Nye County. This county's shelter's contract is currently up for bid. There is no funding available at this time to run the facility. Cronin also states in her resignation letter the successes they have had since they took over the shelter a year ago, including rehoming thousands of animals, an active adoption program, and helping residents to keep their animals in their original homes. The future of the shelter and its animals are now in the hands of the Nye County Commissioners. The Animal Foundation in Las Vegas announced a 5-year plan today to save 90% of all the animals the shelter takes in. With declining euthanasia rates over the past 5 years, the goal is to save all healthy and treatable animals by 2020. The Animal Foundation will begin rolling out the first phases of the program this month. The Animal Foundation has allocated $500,000 from its endowment to jumpstart the life-saving initiatives. That money, in addition to more than $4 million in the foundation raises each year, as well as the money provided by local governments for shelter contract services. In 2014, the Animal Foundation took in roughly 34,000 animals. We caught up with Nye County Commissioner Butch Boraski about the new fireworks laws.
There's going to be a fireworks testing or shooting site, or whatever they're calling it, demonstration. It'll be out at the fairgrounds. That's the only one approved right now. There may be another one later. And people will be able to fireworks and take them out there and shoot them off. There'll be some rules, regulations. There will be town staff down there monitoring this, as well as the fire department. And we'll see how it goes and how many people really want to participate in that.
So it's going to be certain hours on certain days?
Yes, it'll be listed in the paper. Most of them around holidays. I don't have all the numbers with me, but it'll give everybody a chance to legally go shoot their fireworks versus doing it illegally, which most people are doing right now.
And that's for aerial, but right now, is it legal for ground?
I'm not too sure about that. There are some little fountains and things you do on the ground. I think all fireworks are included in the ordinance, so some people will do it regardless, and other ones will follow the law.
If you're looking into possibly becoming a foster parent, we'll tell you how you can do that when we return.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
And welcome back. The Division of Family and Child Services is reaching out to our community for those who would like to become foster parents.
We have a huge need here for foster homes in the Pahrump area, and Pahrump is a very difficult area for me to recruit for. That's what I do, is I recruit in all 15 counties outside of Clark and Washoe County. But here is a very difficult area to recruit for just because it's so south of all the other counties, and it's hard to keep the message out there that we need foster homes.
And so these are for kids who are having some issues going on in their life, and they really need these homes temporarily or permanent.
Well, that's a great question. Definitely temporary. We need foster homes that provide all kinds of care, such as emergency shelter care, long-term care. We even need homes that provide respite care so that we can support our foster homes and give them a break when they need one. Also, you can adopt through this program, so that's really wonderful to know too, is that you can be licensed not only to foster but also to adopt.
Do you guys work with the CASA program?
Yes, we do. We have a great partnership with CASA. CASA is a great organization too, and CASA has a great need for volunteers to come to them as well.
So how can a person become a foster parent or even adopt?
Well, they need to call me, and I have a toll-free number at 1-888-423-2659, and I can talk to them about the licensing process, the step-by-step process. Because I'm in Carson City, I do my first bit of work over the phone with folks, so they just need to call me and we can start the process that way.
And so can you choose if you would rather foster younger children or older children?
That is a great question. Absolutely. We want people to be comfortable with what they want, what age range they want to foster. Certainly we need families that will foster 0 to 18 years of age, but we want families to be not signing up for something that they're not comfortable with. So absolutely you can pick the age range.
And is there any training for fostering?
Yes, we do provide training. It's a 27-hour training. It's the PRIDE curriculum. It's an acronym, but it talks a lot about grief and loss, abandonment, and especially trauma. What this training will do is it gives our foster families the tools to put in their tool belt, so to speak, so that they can be ready to address the needs and meet those needs of those kids that do come into foster care.
And for more information, a number to call?
1-888-423-2659.
Federal officials are warning as many as 4 million current and former federal employees that potentially sensitive information may have been hacked. The agency, which is responsible for security clearances and background checks, said it was urging potential victims to monitor their financial statements and obtain new credit reports. The federal agency learned of the breach in April this year. A month later, the federal agency learned data had been compromised. The FBI is now investigating what exactly led to the breach. An Act of Kindness Award was presented to Pastor Ron Fairbairn for his work throughout the community.
Good morning, good afternoon, depends on when you're watching this. One of the things I'd like to say is I hope everybody remembers Butch Harper. Butch Harper was a person in our community that did so much good, and he wanted to recognize people that did so much good for our community. And in this case, we have renamed the award. Instead of just that award that Butch Harper gave out, it's an Act of Kindness Award, but we've renamed it the Butch Harper Act of Kindness Award. And one of the names that he had picked before he passed away was Pastor Ron Fairbairn. And we'd like to make sure that Pastor Ron Fairbairn receives his award from Butch Harper today. And I'd like to read that award. It says, Andre Butch Harper Act of Kindness Award presented to Pastor Ron Fairbairn for all you do daily to improve our community. And it's from the citizens of Pahrump, Nevada, because Butch never wanted to take credit for himself. No act of kindness is ever wasted. So Pastor Ron, we'd like to present you this Act of Kindness Award on behalf of Butch Harper. You deserve it. You've done so much for our community. And as I've said to you many times, you are Pahrump's pastor. Thank you, sir.
You know, all I can remember is when we were putting together the Easter eggs at our fellowship hall, and Butch was there, and he had so much fun. He was with all the kids. He was with everybody, and Deanna was there, and I remember that this award was also given out to one of our fellow citizens in this community. And I loved Butch, and he's always in my heart no matter where we go. And I thank you. I tell you, there's so many others that deserve in this community, but I want to thank you truly from all my heart. We got to love each other.
One of the things that Butch Harper did was he had several names of people that he wanted to receive the award, and we're still finishing up that list. But we'd also like to say, for those who have some people that they'd like to recommend, send those names in to Deanna O'Donnell at KPVM-TV, and she will make sure the names are added to the list. And also, if you'd like to give a donation so we can continue buying plaques, you can send that donation also to KPVM-TV, and they will make sure the plaques are purchased. So again, on behalf of Butch Harper and all the people in Pahrump and KPVM, we want to say thank you to each and every one. And again, congratulations to Pastor Ron Fairbairn.
Thank you so much, Tom. And congratulations to Pastor Ron. If you would like to nominate someone for the Act of Kindness Award, you can contact me here at KPVM-TV. That's Deanna at KPVM.TV, or you can give us a call, 727-9400, extension 201. And of course, if you'd like to donate to those awards, we are taking donations for those. And just keep in mind that when you nominate someone, that we do have a list. So it is taking a while, and we're buying them, and we have some on backlog right now. After the break, we'll have your news across Nevada and Nevada Public Auction.